Each, me, son, sheep, boats, sweets, dough, beats, no cap.
Give you these
Rap
rap flow,
flow,
triple G's,
meth
meth
ghost.
ghost, killer bees.
You know we rhyme.
Wu-Tang, the best rap group of all time.
Yeah.
Rush loose, shotgun rests around 9. Refrigerator fish and sweets with no swine. Dirty and meth.
Yo, welcome to another The After Party featuring DJ J.U.S. and my co-host Grandbody P. And nice show. We bringing up another grandmaster that does his things on the ones and two. Goes by the name of the DJ Rizz Boogie. Yo,
Peace.
What up, Rizz Boogie? What up?
Chilling. You already know what it is, man.
Yo.
Always working.
Welcome to the after party, brother.
Welcome to the after party.
Peace. Thanks, y'all.
Yo, I know it's been busy. Everybody got a crazy schedule, pandemic schedule, you know what I'm saying? And I just want to just say thank you for joining us today, you know, and, you know, you're going to let the world know who Rizz Boogie is. You know what I mean?
Let them know.
No doubt.
Let them know.
So you got two hosts going to ask you a lot of questions. So
Okay.
be prepared to ask these questions, Rizz Boogie. You know what I'm saying?
No doubt.
You feel me? You know, you definitely certified with the Wolf DJ Coalition family. You know what I'm saying? And you do a lot of other events and stuff. How? Tell me. And this is the first question. Because, you know, we got this pandemic thing going on and now, you know what I mean? How do you win being a DJ and continuing doing shows out there in Boston, man?
Right now, we just now starting to get opened up, know what I mean? So before all that happened, I was just going on Facebook, Instagram like that, doing my little live sets, letting people know I'm still out here. I'm still doing my thing, know what I mean? This COVID ain't stopping nobody. I'm
glad to hear it.
Still DJing.
Yeah, because you know, on my side of town, you know, I'm hearing that cats are dropping like flies and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? So my condolences, you know, go out to them and their family. You know what I'm saying? Their family, and you know, all in all praise to Allah. You know what I'm saying? So, Rizz Boogie, you've been DJing for a while. How long you been DJing, my brother?
Man, I've been DJing like 20 plus years now.
20 plus years. Yo,
yeah.
That man is so.
I still remember when I first got my first equipment, man, because I asked my mom, dudes, and my pops for like a minute, like every Christmas since I was like 13 to go get me some DJ equipment. You know what I mean? Like we had some hard times, we couldn't afford it, so I just saved up the money. Yeah. And I got it. I got it piece by piece. I had to sneak it into the basement because my mom and pops was like, yo, where you getting all this money for? I was just doing my thing, hustling, I mean, some good, some bad, but I got what I needed to get.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
Yeah. Just for the record, he just says he did some hustling, some good, some bad. As far as the bad, did you get caught?
You know what I mean? Like, I was doing a lot of things back in the day that I wasn't proud of, hanging with the wrong crew and stuff like that. You know what I mean? I wanted to be a DJ. You know what I mean? I didn't want to be out in the street doing no wrong, hustling, doing stuff like that. So yeah, I changed my crowd. You know what I mean? I got with some new people. You know what I mean? Started DJing, got into the music and everything like that, and everything from there changed my life.
Oh, okay. So before you became a certified Wolf DJ Coalition member, you know what I'm saying? Who was your first DJ group that you DJed with that brought out the name Rizz Boogie? And hold up, I know DJ Rizz Boogie was not your name. I mean, it's now, but did you have any other earliest DJ names before Rizz Boogie?
They used to call me DJ Rizz Lights because they like my style. You know what I mean? Like the first time I ever like went into a battle was in New York.
Oh, get out of here.
Yeah.
Who you got?
A dude named DJ Freddy Fresh. He called me out at a party.
Oh, okay.
And me and my boy Rizz Boogie and the homie Chazz Boogie was out there at one time. I went out there for my homie Chidro that passed away. We had a little memorial for him, and dudes out there were like, "Yo, we heard the dude from Boston named Rizz Nice. He doing this, he doing that, but can he get up with the New York DJs?" And me being the person that I am, I mean, I'm like, "Yo, let's do this." So I went out to New York. I mean, we did a little thing out in the park, and everybody's like, "Yo, this dude nice. You from now on, we calling you Rizz Boogie."
Okay.
That's what you want. You one of us now. You DJing out in the Bronx with us. You know what I mean? We calling you Boogie.
Okay.
That's your new name.
Boogie Bronx makes sense. Makes sense.
Okay. So everything manifests out from the South Bronx, where hip hop started. That's what's up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So that's where you got the name Rizz Boogie in the Bronx.
Yeah.
Wow. That's crazy. But I'm a Bronx dude too. But it's not about me, bro. It's about you. You know what I'm saying? The stage your day. I'm gonna tell you a little something, right? The reason why we do the after party is for the DJs. You know, when they do their set from 9 to 2, 3 o'clock in the morning in the club, everybody has to go an after party. You know what I'm saying? So that DJ does his second set at the after party. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes he just chill and relax. He don't go off and we play what he played. He just chill. So I said, yo, man, and Grandbody P came with the concept to say, hey, yo, for these DJs, when they finish doing their thing on the 1 and 2, let's hear their voices. You know what I'm saying?
Word.
Let's show the world, you know, what a DJ does and stuff. Because we got DJs all around the world and stuff. You know what I'm saying? And like where you at, I really never saw the DJ culture out in Boston. Everybody that came from like different areas, they always came down to New York City. You know what I'm saying? So like, I just want to just throw this in the air. Was y'all doing park jams and carrying crates and plugging DJ equipment in a light pole in Boston?
Yeah.
Wow. Tell me a little bit about that, man. Because you know, we got a lot to talk about.
Man, it's been real for me, you know what I mean? Between the new digital era, DJing back in the days, getting the songs, going to Skippy White's, you know what I mean? My dude Rusty, he out here doing his thing, you know what I mean? So I had to go to Skippy White's and get my records over there.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Tower Records, every Tuesday and Friday came out with the new music. So, you know, being a DJ, you can't just cop one, you got to cop two.
Yeah,
so,
yeah. Because
I was in there spending my whole check.
Wow. Well, let me ask you this. To my understanding, Boston don't have like a major record label company out there. They only have like independent and stuff, right?
Yeah, we got like independent label and stuff like that, but like we ain't got no like stuff like New York and Cali and all that. Like we got little groups here and there, but we out here, but it's not nothing like New York though. I mean, y'all got the record labels, the A&Rs and all that. We gotta go out there for it.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Go ahead.
Yeah, man. Rizz. I just want to add on to, you know, the whole the lockdown situation, which, you know what, I know there's some places out there right now that's open back up. You know what I mean? Places like Texas and places like that, they're just open back up everything, right? But you know what, for you as a DJ, right? Is that a good or a bad thing? Because I know you know you get I know you be getting bookings and thing. So and one thing I also like, I liked one of your pictures as well, man. Like you put up on your Instagram, and it's you.
Yeah.
It's you like as the president. You being a DJ president and everything. You know what I mean? No disrespect to you, Juice, but yeah, man. Places like that have opened back up, man. What's the booking situation like right now? And how do you feel about it all, man? Is it too early to open things back up, or where do you start?
I don't think it's too early, you know what I mean? Because like a lot of people have access to the vaccine now, you know what I mean? So like things are looking better.
True.
So with the
100%.
I mean, I personally haven't got the vaccine yet, you know what I mean? But like I might get it, but like I would feel iffy at first.
Yeah. You're like me then. You're probably like, Juice, have you taken the vaccine by any chance, or you like us? You're just waiting. I'm
just waiting. I want to see if like it's really effective, and you know what I mean, it's still something new. You know what I mean? So enough people starting to get it. I haven't really had any bad signs yet, but you never know with a new vaccine.
Yeah. Definitely. I'm with you, man. You know what I mean? I mean, I know of a lot of people out here in the UK that's taking it now, and they've come back on Facebook and, you know, they've wrote an essay basically saying any side effects or how they're doing. And I find it good and bad, because I find it good because I'm getting knowledge, you know what I mean? I'm getting knowledge from people that's had it, and then I'm applying it to myself, thinking, is it safe for me to take it further down the road? Bad because personally, I'm not one to write essays like that. If I'm going to say this, Rizz, if I've took the vaccine, I'm not going to go on Facebook the next day and tell everyone how I did. That's just not me. I just keep moving and just keep promoting good music and DJs just like this show right here. So, okay then. Well, I'm glad it's getting better though. You know what I mean? It's definitely getting better over here anyway. I could say that much.
Funny story though, my whole family, they think I'm like some type of alien or something because I don't get sick. I don't get sick. I never took the flu shot, none of that. I don't get sick.
But you know what? Don't take anything then in that case. You know what I mean? Is that why? I'm glad you mentioned all that. Is that why you consider yourself some sort of superhero? Because I've seen like a portrait of you or like an artwork of you, you're wearing the Woo colors. You look like you got like a Iron Man mask on or something like that.
Yeah, you know what it is though. Like going up in the hood and everything like that, we believe in like some victims in the real kill everything.
Nah, man, you got a gift, man. That's a blessing right there. You know what I mean? That you don't get sick. You don't have to take any medication for nothing. That's good, man. Yo, keep that up, man. We need more people like you.
Yeah. Everybody gets sick, man. It's all according to how you condition your body. Okay?
I might get like a little cough or sniffle here and there and like sleep it off and wake up and it's like I was never sick.
Like me, you know, like me. A little tequila and some orange juice. Go. I feel great for the whole day. The thing you gotta do is wear a mask. If you wear a mask and you follow the protocol and wash your hands and stuff, and then you come in, you take off your clothes and put them on the side and stuff, and jump in the shower. Well, jump your black ass in the shower and wash that ass down. Woo!
Down.
You back again.
So
you're born again.
Yo, so is that your chosen drink, JUS? Is that your chosen drink this week? What you got there?
For right now, yeah, that's the chosen drink for the month and the week.
Yo, Rizz, what drink you got? What drink you got?
I got this black iced Cavalian rum right here. You know what I mean? Like my man sent some Barty, he made it, you know what I mean? This
Okay.
Kid Buddy and rum, it's real smooth. It tastes good. Goes down easy, real smooth.
Hey, so you have to ask your man to send me a bottle. You know what I'm saying? Start to promote that on the stuff and stuff. I'm kind of
It's good.
selfish.
It kind of tastes like a little berry type of flavor to it.
Oh, okay. You know, you got my info. Send it to me. You know what I'm saying? I'll put it on the shelf. It's nothing wrong to try something different. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But you know, right now, JUICE is Mexican.
No doubt, man.
Oh man,
It's good to have you, man. So I know during the past and stuff, you know, you've been in the ups and downs with the coalition, different radio shows and all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
What is your power source? Because every time I talk to you on a humbug, you're the type of person that brings in great energy. I mean, real talk, I love your work ethics, man. Seriously. What is that spark that make you just say, yo, hey, I'm gonna just absorb this energy, what a person tells me, and then just bring it out with something positive. Because yo, everything I see about you, brother, is just good things. And you're mild mannered. You got great respect for the industry and stuff. And you know, what's the continuation? I mean, what you could. I want to hear from your mom. Your words.
I'm just motivated by music, man. I love music. This is what I do. This is what I was born to do. Know what I mean? Like, this was my calling.
Yeah. So
how old were you? Sorry to cut you off. So Rizz, how old were you when you first got on the ones and twos? Because you know what I mean, from what I understand, me and you the same age, right? And I know
the thing is this, now I mean, like when you first start DJing,
yeah,
you count them years, but like you don't really become a DJ until about like 3-4 years after. I mean, that's when you really find your style.
Right. Okay.
You
know what I mean? So like I've been DJing.
You right about that, Grandma.
I've been DJing for about 20 plus years, but I started getting good going 15 years.
Okay.
Oh,
you
know what I mean?
It takes years for this. I like that.
Now people gotta take that into consideration, because when you first starting out as a DJ, you're not good right away. Know what I mean?
Yeah.
So when you say that you've been DJing about 20 plus years, yeah, you've been DJing about 20 plus years, but when you start actually becoming a DJ was about after them first 5 years.
Oh, okay.
You know? You just it takes you at least about 3 to 4 years to actually find your skill.
I like that.
So
you know what I mean? It's just like what Rizz says. It takes years for this. I like that.
But let me ask you this, right? Which was it? Was it the basic, just cutting and scratching, blending, or beat jumping?
I do a little bit of everything. You know what I mean? Like when I first went to a club, right? I was about like 15, 16 years old. The club is called the Palace up in Saugus, over by my way out here in Boston, right? So we used to go over there because they used to do an under 21 club. So I would go over to the club and everything, and I would just go over by the booth, and I would hear this dude scratching. I forget his name, but like the most important part of it, I was just hearing him scratching it and doing all these type of blends. I'm like, yo, this is dope. Like, I want to learn how to do this. You know what I mean? So I would sit there and I would watch the DJs and I would watch the hand movements, and I would go home and practice on my boys' equipment because I didn't have my equipment at the time. So I would go and mimic it in what I saw. So I would sit there for hours and practice what I saw in the club. And that's how I learned how to DJ.
You know what? I really I'm glad you took it back there. You know what I mean? Because that's a good segue to my next question I want to ask you, Rizz. You know what I mean? So it was around what, 96, 97, around them times?
Yeah.
So one of the big tunes that came out around that time, and one of my favorites too, was 702, the Stilo. So you know where I'm going with this, don't you?
Yeah.
So yeah,
I know
man.
exactly where you're going with this.
Yeah, because you just said you do a bit of everything, right? You do a bit of everything.
Yeah.
And you know what I mean, that includes blending, you know what I mean? And that brings me to the 702 Stilo, and then you blend it with the Tory Lanez tune. So
yeah,
people, if you don't know about that, you can catch it on the YouTube. You can search DJ Rizz Boogie. So it's DJ Rizz RIZZ, then Boogie BOOGIE. Just type in Stilo after that, something like that, and it should come up. You know what I mean? That's one of his blends right there. That's one of my favorite blends that you've done. Take us back to 96, 97, man. Outside what you just mentioned, man. What, you know what I mean? What was life like for you at 16, 17 years old, man?
16, 17, it was life was a lot different. It was a lot easier. You know what I mean? Like, everybody did things differently. Now you go to a club, you DJ at the club, it'd be packed in the club, but people more there as like a fashion show. They snapping pictures. They want to be all over the gram. Nobody dancing like they used to. They're not in the club bumping and grinding. You know what I mean, at the end, you dancing with that girl all night. Then at the end of the night, you looking for a pen because you know they didn't really have a whole lot of phones and all that back then.
The dancing like this now, right? The dancing like this now.
Yeah, so everybody's up there like this in the club dancing with their phone. Come, like, go up in the club, put the phones down, man. Enjoy the music. Grab that girl that you've been trying to talk to all week. Dance with her, know what I mean? Might get a little number or something after the end of the night.
There you go. There you go.
That's what we do, man. Like,
that was my era, man. You know what I mean? That was my era when I used to go out in the club. You know what I mean? You dance with the girl, everything's blessed. You dance to Stilo and all them tune there. Thinking, yeah, man, this is it. This is the one right here. Yeah. And everything's getting really good. That's when you pull out your phone.
Nowadays, you go to a club, at the end of the night, you might not hear that slow jam at the end of the night no more. A lot of DJs ain't doing that no more.
Wow, you're right about that.
It's true, man.
You're making me feel young out here, man. You're making me feel young, but y'all was doing 96 and 97.
You know what I mean? I'm trying to help the dudes out at the end of the night. I'm trying to play that slow jam and get you ready to get that number at the end of the night.
That's exactly that's what I'm saying. That's when you pull out the phone. You know what I mean? That's when you pull out the phone to get the number. You don't be like this all night, man. I mean, personally, I've never seen that because but I can believe it. Because I don't go out no more. You know what I mean? I feel like I'm too old for that.
Sometimes I gotta get on the mic and remind them, like, yo, look at all these beautiful women up in the club, you know what I mean? And I gotta play a little jam for the ladies and get them ready.
Yeah. So go ahead, buddy.
Yeah, just still keeping on this, man. But still, the ladies, from what I've been hearing, the ladies be doing that too. I hear the ladies be pull out their phone and taking selfies of each other while they're dancing and all as well. So it's not just the guys.
Yeah, cause like it's a lot different. Back in the day, now I mean, you come up to the DJ, you want to hear some Jody G, you want to hear something smooth. Now they asking you, yo, play some City Girls. They want to hear some Kevin Gates. They really ain't trying to listen to the smooth stuff no more.
I mean,
I'm like, it's different. It's real different.
Well, I mean, I doubt that. I mean, you right about that because of the trends in different cities and stuff. But if you go to somewhere like out in, let's just say Texas, you know what I'm saying, or Colorado, there's a big, tremendous groove fan out there. You know what I'm saying? Fan base out there. So, like, just in New York, it's because, or Boston, the East Coast, just say generally, let's slash out Florida to a certain degree. But, you know, you got to think, you know, DJ Khaled and stuff because he made a lot of energy music and stuff. And the rotation of the music is like boom, 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 boom. It's not like how it was going with like an underground sound and stuff. So that's why those high tech radio stations with the highs and powers and stuff, they had to have like a continuation of that type of sound to drag people in. You know what I'm saying? As with us being in the underground, we play like whatever. You know what I'm saying? Or internet radio, play whatever. But you can see in some of these internet radio stations, they try to be on a competition with the hots and powers. You know what I'm saying? But if we continue and still do what we do as playing underground music, you know what I'm saying, or other genre, incorporating the music with underground music, we still keep that cipher keep going and stuff. Because the cipher is a circle, it's not a straight line.
Yeah.
We have to continue, we have to, sometimes when we play those old school joints, we bring it back to history of hip hop. You know what I'm saying? And then we level to the next level of bringing it up what today's music is and stuff. Because hip hop definitely has a history to itself. You know what I mean?
No doubt.
So, what's the next question? Because you basically asked a lot of questions on my list, and I mean I got a few other. So what the hell Rizz Boogie is doing today? You know what I'm saying? Do you do any like charity stuff for the community, anything like that?
As of right now, not with the COVID, but like before, I did a couple of parties for like breast cancer awareness. You know what I mean? Like with the pink and white party that I did. It was real cool. I did a couple up in Manchester, New Hampshire. I did one out here in Boston. We did one in Cambridge. Like a lot of different places, man. Like it's a good thing.
See, I told you, you're a Grandma P. Told you some of these cities, like Atlanta and Boston,
yeah.
Say, F it. You know what I'm saying? Because being a DJ, you know what I'm saying, you're not gonna be around a lot of people. All the people is gonna be out on the floor dancing. Now they got like little square extras and placing people where they dancing at and stuff is no problem. But if it's all congested like a concert and stuff, then you're gonna have that problem. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that sounds great. Yeah, you traveling like that and you didn't call me? Why you?
Yeah. One of the biggest events that I did though, I did first night down in Boston, and I did one down in Lynn. It's like when the ball drops and all that, like that was the biggest. That was like one of my biggest events.
Okay. That's what's up. Did you take any pictures? You know me, I love my DJs.
I got a lot of pictures of it on the ground.
Oh wow, that's what's up.
Yeah.
It's like Rizz.
Oh, can I give a shout out?
It was cool. I had two little ice sculptures in front of me by the DJ booth. It was real dope.
Okay, that's what's up.
Hang on, run that by me again. Say that again, Rizz.
We had the ice sculptures by the DJ booth. Know what I mean? Like the way they had it set up, I had a big plasma screen behind me. It was dope.
Okay.
Wow.
But you know what? It's funny.
Rizz Boogie be doing some your Grandma P.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Rizz was reading my mind because I was going to ask him about that.
DJ Hollywood. Yeah, he's doing some undercover DJ Hollywood shit, man. Word. You know?
Yeah.
I try to stay busy.
Yeah. We see that. We definitely see that. So what's I see you have a relationship with one of our high ups, Jimmy King. How that took part?
Whoa.
It was good. Like when I met Jimmy, I was DJing at this club and they had an adrenaline tour.
Okay.
So one of the promoters like, yeah, we got some big time people coming. I mean, like we want you to do this event right here. We want you to DJ the show. So I DJ'd the first show, and it was one dude named Dizzy Disaster and another dude Tattoo.
Okay.
So when I first seen Tattoo, I didn't know who he was at first. I just seen a dude all tied up, know what I mean? Looking like he was straight out of Cali. He came up to me, he like, "Hey, yo, you Rizz Boogie?" I'm just looking like, "Oh man, like I'm about to have a problem with dude." Like I didn't know the way dude looked. He just looked like he like something like one of them Compton gangsters or something like that. So like I'm looking at it. So I didn't know he was a rapper at first.
Yeah.
So I stood, but he like no, we good. And he handed me his CD. He's like, "Yo, I need you to play these tracks for me." So I went up there, I played the tracks and everything. He was like, "Yo, you nice, yo, you nice. I'm gonna talk to my manager. Like, I like how you do the show because I'm running the show at the time. All these dudes are coming out with CDs. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't have their music on Serato or nothing like that. Like, I would even prepare for the show or nothing like that. But I executed it. Like 27 sets, all CDs.
Wow.
Back to back. Now I mean, like there was no like 2 minute intermission before the set. It was just straight back to back show.
Yeah.
So like I had to coordinate these CDs back to back, and there were like 27 different artists. So they were like, "Yo, I like how you do shows. Like you're real precise about how you do things." I'm like, "Of course, that's how I have to be. Because if I look bad, y'all look bad."
Yeah. Correct. So carry on. Wow.
So I did the show, and then Jimmy came up to me. He like, "Yo, I want to talk to you." He like, "Yo, listen, we about to do the Tour Adrenaline tour, and I want you to be the DJ for the tour." I'm like, "Say no more." And you know how Jimmy is. He was like, "Yo, I need you to come to the studio up in Worcester." At the time, he's like, "Yo, I need you to come over there." He like, "I need you to be there at 12 o'clock. He like, "Yo, I don't care how you get there." Because I told him, like, after that time, I wasn't driving or anything. He like, "I don't care how you get there, get there. If you're not there at 12 o'clock, I'll never fuck with you again."
Oh,
and he meant
shit.
that. And he meant that. He meant that.
Well, clearly, you turned up at 12 o'clock the next day then.
Yeah, I was there.
How did you get there?
He was not there at 12 o'clock. He was at there 11:58.
Yeah, I was there.
You don't know. You don't know. Yo.
Yeah, I made sure. Know what I mean? Cause like.
Okay, so you didn't.
A
you said you couldn't drive at the time.
Don't get that type of opportunity. You know what I mean? So like when you get an opportunity knocking at your door, you gotta take that opportunity.
True indeed. True indeed. I would agree with that 100%, man. Word up, man. Holy smokes! Yeah. So you said you couldn't drive at the time. How did you get there?
Yeah.
Someone else had to drive you. How did it go? How did it happen?
I end up going like halfway with my boy, right? And the car broke down. I'm like, he like, "Yo, I don't know what we're gonna do." I'm like, "Listen, we getting on a bus. We doing something. I need to be in this man's office. 12 o'clock sharp." Yeah. I'm like, this needs to happen. This needs to go down. I don't care how we get in there, but we get in there. And I made it.
You made it. You didn't make it. It was at 12:03. It was at 12:36. Man got there 12 on the 12. Juice says
12 on the dot. 12 on the dot. I got off the bus at like 11:30. Grabbed me like a bottle of water at like 11:45, and I was there by 12.
Rockstone. All right,
like
cool.
I said, 11:58 a.m. He was at the door, knocking at the door. Jimmy was late. It was 12:01. 12:02. Jimmy opened up the door. Rizz Boogie, his whole life changed.
Oh my days.
We'll be right back after this commercial break. We'll be right back. All right.
Yeah. All right.
The #1 power mixer, the Woo Worldwide DJ Coalition in the mix.
Yeah. Word. Yeah. Jump into the movie. Let's go.
Flex around town with the powerful, floating in the latest. Flex around town with the powerful, floating in the latest. Flex around town with the 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 flex around town with flex around town with the flex around town with the flex around town flex around town with the powerful, floating in the latest. I'm like a jag, more spots, more courageous. I'm here, I never left. The chef blade henchman, rep with 1,001 trenchmen. We all wearing sweats, Gillettes, and oxes, more foxes. Cooling on top of the spots, holding shop. The new Jordan 6s and the 6s. Fly niggas, fuck wizards, fuck that. My winners get enough that. Teflon dons and pimps, pop models, Louis goggles, and the S-Class blast. Don't hit the potholes, we racing. Everything's laced, here's the ratio. Now bust that down, let's get more relation. Chandeliers on the throats, we still chef. We heal niggas with notes, we stay weapon. Over the pots, O's, we still chef. Through the valley, hoes, ain't flame. Chandeliers on the throats, we still chef. We heal niggas with notes, we stay weapon. Over the pots and stoves, we still chef. Through the valley of hopes, we stay flex. Grass get lit and bamboo, the band knew I would be one of the elites in the street. Stores when fours get bought, we open up wars, some swords get caught. Some broads got next level, new level is guards against devils, Caesars against rebels. We never been flipped, army brigades with blades on. All type of niggas catch fades in the middle of the street in the yellow line.
So the rest was history with Mr. Kane, right? So after that, you know, I had to go cheap one up for us. You know, I had to blow one in the air for us, okay? So
no doubt.
We do this because we want you to feel comfortable and stuff, relax. I ain't see you take a shot or anything from the drink. It's too early for you or something?
It's always 5 o'clock somewhere.
Oh, I want you to take a shot, my nigga. You want me to open up a bottle? You want me to open up a bottle and take a shot?
No.
It's a celebration.
Go.
We're celebrating the first element right now.
That's the only person that's playing possum is Grandbody P because he left his bottle in the refrigerator. And he had to go across town, underground, climb up a wall.
Yeah, man.
Hey, yo. So, look, bro, for us, the DJs.
It's all for the DJs.
Yeah.
So, in reserve, I thought I put on a Kung Fu flick in the background, you know what I mean? I thought that's what I'll do this week. I'll put on a Kung Fu flick in the background. That's what I've done right there.
Yeah. Yeah. Like I said, Rizz Boogie.
What's up?
You know the 4 elements of hip hop?
The 4 elements?
Yeah.
We know the first one. We know the first element anyway.
DJing, MCing, graffiti.
That's
You know
great.
what? We're gonna help
I know.
help you out. Breakdancing, brother.
No
Do that
doubt.
do that one, man.
It's funny though, because I can break dance too.
Oh, words? Hidden talent.
Yeah.
Tell us about that.
Yeah.
Tell us about that. When you was breakdancing, you look kind of big breakdancing though, my G.
Nah, man, that's talent. That's some summer home business.
I was always this big. I was like 13, 14. I was skinny until I got into high school. I blew up. No,
It's trying to make you choke off the smoke. I see that. I see what it is.
That second lunch, man.
Yeah. Yeah. How about, yeah, so you used to battle when you break dance?
Yeah, we used to go to the club. We would battle and stuff like that. I had a dude that I used to go up in there with. I mean, he was nice, little Asian dude. He was nice with it.
Okay. I used to break dance myself.
Oh, words?
Yeah, man. You got to know how to do everything in hip hop, man.
Oh man, well I'm too late to the party, man.
You got to know a little bit of everything.
Wait. What is time? You never broke dance, break dance?
To be a DJ, you got to know how to move too.
Yeah.
True.
You never break dance, Peppy?
Uh,
Can you hear me?
I could dance, but not break dance. I wish I could break
Oh,
dance.
okay. Okay. All right. So, coming to that, how about graffiti? Because you definitely got your name looking flossy and lit when you do that graffiti on Rizz Boogie, a portrait. That kind of look kind of nice right there, G.
Yeah.
You got skills in the graffiti department too, huh?
Mm-hmm. No doubt, man.
Okay.
I got a little bit of secrets, man. I be doing my little thing every now and then. I get my little two-step in. You know what I mean? Like you gotta. You be DJing, you be feeling yourself. You gotta do a little dance while you DJing.
Yeah.
Can you do all the can you do all the wild all the wild moves like say DJ Mathematics could do? What while you're scratching the records and all that?
I can't do that as good as Mathematics, but I can do a little bit.
Mathematics. Yeah. He's taking his sneakers off, showing, cutting them with his feet.
I'll be the first one to admit. I don't really admit to a whole lot when it comes to DJing, but yeah, he would dust me off in the battle.
That guy's brilliant, man.
You know what? You're ready. Join the club. I'm with you on that. I'm not doing all that beat stuff and everything. You know what I'm saying?
Once you take the shoes off, it's over.
Yeah.
Over. No, I mean, like you think you in a video game or something. You're like, yo, time out.
Wait. Yeah, man, that's true, man. Some online business. You know what I mean?
So
yeah, man. You do that, you gotta change your whole audible.
Well, let me ask you this. So what is the future for right now? Well, the present time, not the future, because the future is, I know you maybe might have a Rizz Boogie Academy, but the present time right now, I know that I'll be checking you out time after time on different social networks. You can hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And you know, you was on IG and then so you on Twitch. You know what I'm saying? Now, you being on Twitch now, right? And I think we talked about it. Why these social networks be shutting us down when we be playing real music? Do you have to get like a permission slip or something from the labels or something like that?
Yeah, I be trying to get the permissions to play my music now, because like you know how they be cutting them off and all that. So being with the coalition, whenever I do anything Wu-Tang, they don't cut me off no more.
But how does that go? That's what
I just showed them proof when I get cut off and I go to dispute it. I showed them the proof that I'm part of the coalition. So I'm basically one of the people that can play that music.
Wicked. Okay.
I mean, because I know a lot of DJs be having that type of problem and stuff, you know what I mean? And I'm like, yo, I don't know why they should have that problem, because DJs actually help the artists, you know, letting the world hear their sound. You know what I'm saying? But if this is a middleman that's cutthroat and not to want us to play their sound, I mean, 9 times out of 10, you're not getting no kind of compensation behind this. You feel me?
Yeah.
It will be stuff if we could step into that aura. And indeed, we're working on that process too.
There's certain ways around it when you're playing like mainstream music. As long as you're not playing the whole entire song, sometimes you can get away with it. You know what I mean? Like you gotta be quick with your transitions.
Yeah.
So they don't catch the allegrams in the songs. So like when you doing that, you gotta play like you gotta talk too. You gotta talk. You gotta throw a little bit of effects in between the songs, stuff like that. Throw a little blend in the background. Know what I mean, with the transition. So it's not the original song being played. So you can play it a little longer.
Mm-hmm. Do you do a lot of remixes?
I do a lot of remixes.
Okay. I mean, I know Grandma P said that you did one remix earlier in the show. What's your catalog looking like with doing the remixes? You got over 100 remixes?
I got probably about 100, maybe a little more.
Wow.
Okay. Wow. So tell the world.
I've been doing this for a while now. I mean, so like a lot of remixes that I've done, like I'll do a mix, whatever, and if it sounds good, I'll record it and I'll save it.
Okay.
So when I'm at a party or something like that, I already have the mix, but I can play it again if I need to.
Oh, okay.
Especially like if I made like a blend or something that goes with like another song, and it's a perfect transition, like the song I did with 702 Stilo. I took that beat and I made it with Tory Lane's new song, Feelings.
Yeah, man.
You know what I mean? So like,
cause me like that.
That's
Cause me like that one myself.
That's why
I had to ask you about that. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. That one was nice right there, man. But yeah, man. It's like, yo, I know that it's not just hip hop you rock on the ones and twos. You play a bit of everything, and I mean everything, right?
I play a little bit of everything.
Everything. Okay.
I play from hip hop to dancehall to soca to calypso. Zouk.
Nice.
I play it all. Afro beats. I got techno music, house music.
Yeah. You got it down, man. You got it down. So this brings me to this question right here, Rizz. Goes a little something like this. So all them tunes, you're diverse, you're versatile, you could do all of that. But like, level with us here, level with us. What is that one tune you don't like playing, that you can't stand playing? You're like, oh gosh, I want to play this. But when you do play it, the party goes off. It goes off. But you hate playing it, but the party goes off. What tune is that?
I've never been a fan of 6ix9ine.
Right.
But people ask me to play some of his songs.
Whoa.
I never really understood the whole yelling and stuff that he does, and his whole character is suspect to me. You know what I mean?
I didn't know 6ix9ine had fans.
I never really liked him. I never really liked 6ix9ine as an artist, but like a lot of the young generation, they liked him before they.
Okay, right. That clears up everything. That clears up everything. I didn't know 6ix9ine had fans, but now you've kind of clarified it.
Yeah, but like people will ask for him, I'll play it, but like on a regular day, if I'm sitting in my house and I'm mixing or whatever like that, he won't be played by me. Like I don't
Wow, the Rainbow Boy strike again, man.
Yeah, man. In my ordeal, he canceled.
I hear that, man. I hear that. I mean, I'm with you on that one. Like, I won't play that on my show either. There was one instance there was a big tune that came out a couple of years ago, and I believe it was Casanova, 50 Cent, and I'm sure 6ix9ine was in it, and somebody else. So there was like 4 MCs, right? Well, 6ix9ine was in it anyway, and the tune was called "Get the Strap."
Yeah, I remember that song.
Right. So so I know there was a version that I think it was Joel Ortiz. I'm not 100% sure, but what I did, and I'm no DJ like you at all, right? But I managed to edit out 6ix9ine verse and put in Joel Ortiz verse. I'm sure it was Joel Ortiz. The more I think about it, the more I'm more like, yeah, I'm sure it's Joel Ortiz. So where 6ix9ine was meant to be in the song, I'll put Joel Ortiz in its place. You know what I mean? And I'll rock the tune that way. 6ix9ine gets no love on my show either, man. Sorry.
Yeah. And another joint, I like the song. I just don't like Young Thug's part of the song, the London.
Okay.
I like that song, but like the way Young Thug raps on that song, they should have picked somebody else.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah. That, you know what? That kind of reminds me of there was a tune that came out in I'd say in the mid 2000s, around that time. It was a big tune. I think it was called "Lovers and Friends" by Ludacris. I'm sure it was. And then Little John finds himself in it. Huh?
It was Ludacris and Usher. I remember that song.
Ah, there you go. Ludacris and Usher. Yeah. And then Little John finds himself in the song. And it's like, it don't match. Little John comes in, it just doesn't match. It matches up the mood. You're there with your girl in the club. You're winding down like one of your slow jam tunes. It could pass for a slow jam tune. And you're there, your woman, and next thing you know, Little John comes on. It just messes up the mood, man. For me, it's just like, oh no.
It messes up the mood. It reminds me of when they did the Christmas special, and they had DMX trying to sing Rudolph. Like, you can't have DMX is a different type of dude.
Yeah,
you know what I mean, like you can't have him barking on a kids song that's supposed to be a Christmas song.
I don't know, man. I think people seem to like that one. I think people seem to like that one simply because it's DMX. You know what I mean? Because it's so uncharacteristic of him, as you say. It's so uncharacteristic of him that people are like, you know what? I could rock to this because it's yeah, we know DMX says, "Get at me, dog." Ow, ow. You know what I mean? Stop being greedy and all those rowdy tunes. And then he'll turn around and do.
I met DMX. He's a cool dude. You know what I mean? Like I met with him. He's cool. But like, I'm just saying, like that specific song right there, that's not it.
Okay then. While we're on the subject of Christmas, what about the Sean Price song?
What song was that?
Sean Price Stole Christmas. How do you feel about that one? Because as far as I'm concerned, that's the greatest Christmas song ever.
Yeah.
that's just me.
It's
keeping it moving.
Hey,
you say you met DMX?
Let me just say this. Yeah, let me just say this.
Go on.
Because my aura is not to make people be nervous to say anything and stuff. Go freely and say anything you feel like it. You know what I'm saying? This is a DJ family thing going on right here. I'm enjoying the energy around the room. We're not gonna have no pause talking because you have to remember. We record this joint and we showing the people the world. And it's about you right now, brother, until we get to the next DJ. So I want to keep some smiling faces. If you're happy, if we put you on the wrong day, you know what I'm saying? You know, we don't want to talk about the negative. We want to talk about the positive. You know what I mean?
No doubt.
It's no shyness or no butterflies in our stomachs. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm the nervous person Because at the end of the day, man, Grandpa P had to look at the consumers and see if they're gonna like it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
No doubt.
Happy birthday. Today's your birthday. March 10th.
I feel like every day's my birthday, man. Real talk.
Whoa, stop.
You know what I'm saying?
What? Today your birthday?
Nah.
No,
I'm just saying, I feel like every day's my birthday, man.
Yeah,
Every day is the day to celebrate.
You're right. You're right. Give thanks for life. Each day you wake up. I'm with you on that one.
Now his birthday, I think his birthday is in October.
Yeah.
But I think he's a Scorpio. I think it's October 27th. That's the birthday, right?
Yeah.
Ah.
Got it right. Yeah, man. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He's a strong, like Sagittarius Scorpion.
Yeah.
Word.
Yeah, man. Big up to all the Scorpions out there, boy.
Now he's a Sagittarius, I think. You're a Sagittarius, right, Rizz?
No, I'm a Scorpio.
Oh, you're a full-grown Scorpion.
Yeah.
What does a DJ Rizz Boogie party look like? You know what I'm saying? On his birthday.
Yeah, man.
That's a good
Listen,
question.
I got. As far as the clubs go, man, my birthday is the best time of the year, man. Halloween weekend.
Wow.
Everyone gets their dress up on.
Halloween weekend.
So you get
everybody dressed up, man. The ladies out there looking lovely. The fellas are coming in the club swagged up. They got the outfits on. It's one big party, man. Like everybody's out that night.
Well, let me ask you this. Why you didn't invite me to your party?
Oh, no!
Man, COVID canceled my party this year.
Yeah. We're not going to go back.
Well, you ain't going to worry about COVID this year. You get me?
So because of everything that happened with the COVID last year, we gotta do it bigger this year. So the last birthday didn't count.
Yes. I like those. I like that energy, Rizz. I like that energy, and I will be there to celebrate with you for your born day.
So I'm 41 right now, right? So next year I'll be 41 and a half because this year didn't count.
Okay. So, you know what? You got a good idea. Yo, that's the great thing what you just said.
I like that.
This year of the COVID is non-existence. So we would do some type of leap year, right?
Yeah.
You know, like in February and stuff. Sometimes it'd be the 28th, the 29th and stuff.
Yeah.
For the whole year, we could do some leap year and you'd be 41 back again, right?
Yep.
Wow.
I can write to that. So
I could write with that too. You know what I'm saying?
So by that logic, I feel that.
Yeah, so it's true.
Yeah. By that logic, I am 40 and a half. I'm 40 and a half. I'm not. I was meant to turn 41 in January. January gone.
Yeah.
But I'm 40 and a half because of the COVID. So come next year now, 2022, when I'm supposed to turn 42, you make it.
Yeah.
I've learned something today. Thank you, Rizz. Thank you.
That's when the half comes in.
Yeah.
Everybody that had a birthday this year, we doing a do-over.
Right. 100%. Thank you, Rizz. I learned something today. Thank you.
Yeah, me too. But I want to just throw this in the air stuff, right? In the night, when we were doing hip hop, and then when it started going to the year 2000, and people was like saying that war's gonna end, all that stuff, and you look at it now, it's 2021. I feel living in the future, but just in general and hip hop. It feels strange, right?
it felt different because like back then when they said that on New Year's Eve, everybody was just waiting for something to happen.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like we were preparing for it. Like, oh, it's about to be 2000. It's about to be 2K. Like, what's going on? What's gonna happen?
Yeah, that was me.
Yeah. Yo, in my case, this is what I did for 2000.
Uh-oh.
I got me a bottle. I twisted it. Go.
Yeah, man.
I took a shot to the head. You know? Hey, let me ask you this. Did you ever experience any of these Wu-Tang Clan concerts?
I don't remember what I did back
You know
in 2000, man. All I remember is going to a party. I don't know what happened after that.
No. I'm saying, you know, since you got with Jimmy, you did there with the coalition. Did you experience a Wu-Tang Clan concert?
Man, like it been all love ever since, man. Like I love Jimmy. Jimmy's my dude right there. You know what I mean? Like
No. I didn't say that. I said
since I've been part of the coalition, everything has been lovely.
Say what?
Since I've been down with the coalition, everything has been lovely ever since.
No, but I asked you, did you ever experience a Wu-Tang Clan concert?
Yeah, I was at the Jizza concert.
Wow.
That was dope. That's the first time I seen a show live with like a whole band and all that.
Okay, let me ask you this. Was you with the crowd or you was behind the stage?
I was on the stage too.
You the man.
Wow.
I was right on stage right next to him.
Okay.
Yo,
So like,
what was the conversation like?
Remember when they used to do? Remember when they used to do the MTV Unplugged?
Yeah.
That's what it felt like.
Wow.
That's what it felt like. Yeah, man. It was a good experience, man, because like I never really got to see an artist come out and have a live band play all their songs for them. You know what I mean? Like that was something different. That was like a beautiful thing.
Oh, so they had a band with them this time and stuff.
Yeah, he brought
a
a whole band with him.
Whoa.
Yeah.
So that's what happened. So that was the day. Sorry, that was the day you met Jizza then, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. What was that conversation like though when you met him?
It was a cool conversation. You know what I mean, cause like we sat in the back VIP room, and I introduced myself. And he was like, "Yeah, I know who you are," and it was crazy for him to just be like, it was crazy for him to be like, "I know who you are." You know what I mean? Because like this is something I always wanted to do. You know what I mean? Like when I was younger, like Wu-Tang was my favorite rap group.
Yeah. Yep.
You know what I mean?
Bingo.
I was that little kid in the basketball court with them boom bars walking around like Radio Raheem.
So I'm gonna take a little break real quick because I have to take care of something real quick. But I'm gonna leave you with this question: who are your favorite Wu-Tang artists from 10 to 1?
Right now, my favorite Wu artist always been Method Man and the Jizza.
Oh man, so you lived the dream, man. You lived the dream. You're one of those guys who could say, no, you're one of those guys that doesn't apply to you when the saying goes, yo, don't meet your heroes because you'll be disappointed, right? But you met the Jizza, and it was one of your career highlights, right?
Yeah. It was a great thing for me, especially him knowing who I was as a DJ. That meant a lot. That meant a lot to me. That let me know I improved something in my life. Where like an artist knows who I am.
You know what? That's where my jealousy comes in, because I mentioned it on the last after party episode. Big ups to the man called Cool Hand and the man called Crazy Ray, where you know, we were talking about bad DJ days. If you had a bad DJ day, and I was like, well, my bad day was I saw the Jizz live, but I was meant to interview him. And then that night, after we came off the stage, all the fans just rushed backstage. So they ended up getting pictures with him and whatever. And I didn't get that. I didn't get the interview with Jizza at all. So and for him to turn around to tell you and say, "Oh, I know who you are," that to me that's like Holy Grail. You know what I mean? That's Holy Grail, that is, man. Because you're in a coalition, right? You're riding with Jimmy Kang, which is huge, and then have the Jizza say that I have to big you up, man. Right up, man. I'm looking to achieve that myself. I want one of the clan members, Ghostface Killer, to acknowledge me and say, "Yo, I know who you are."
You got to think about it like this. Like a lot of DJs, rappers, singers, whatever. One of the biggest dreams is to perform with like their favorite rap group or their favorite singer or somebody. Now, I mean, to actually be able to like, that's what I want to do, and actually do it is something entirely different. It's a whole different experience.
Absolutely. Absolutely, man. That is big right there, man. God must have a big up for that, man. All right, then.
Can I say something?
Go in.
It's kind of busy because, you know, like when we do these after parties, on my side of the floor, you know what I'm saying? I have a lot of traffic coming in and out, and I had to tone it down and stuff. So it's like kind of, you know, confusing. Not confusing, but, you know, had to tell people to, you know, maybe something big is happening for this after party thing that me and Gravity P is doing and stuff. So I just want to apologize to the superstar that we have on today's show. You know what I'm saying? My bad, you know, and stuff. You know what I mean? You know, on Gravity P is like quiet. You know what I'm saying? You see butterflies and all that shit flying around. On Grandbody P, but on my side, it's, you know, you hear background sounds, phone tripping, train stations and all that. And, you know, just rock with us. It's going to get better. And it's not like, this is just the first round. But you're going to have a second round. So we just putting the motion in the ocean. You keep it grooving. You keep on moving. Shake. We're going to make things happen. You know what I mean? So, yo, before, you know, I had to cut you off on that point.
That's all right, man. It's all right. That's cool.
Whoa, it's an honor to have you on today's show, though. You know, Rizz Boogie, you know what I'm saying? Any mixtapes coming up?
I got a couple of mixtapes that I'm working on right now. I did the Dope Boy mixtape 1 and 2. I put that out, you know what I mean? So I got those 2 mixtapes. I'm working on the Afrobeat one right now.
Okay.
That's gonna be real dope.
Okay.
Any collabos with any of your DJ brothers?
So as far as that one goes right there, I'm working on that. And I got a couple mixes that I'm about to do up on Mixcloud, stuff like that. I'm just throwing those up there right now. So I talked to a couple of people. We about to start doing a weekly show live on Instagram, Facebook, Twitch, and Mixcloud. So it's got to be on all platforms.
Wow. Yeah. Well, let me just say this, because, you know, Grandbody P got the hottest mixtape out on Worldwide DJ Coalition for the Click Clack International Hip Hop. This shit is fire.
Yeah, just come out fresh.
Yeah, and he did it with two DJs that was part of the family, and you know it's kind of funny. They wanted to come back with us and stuff. You know, big
Yeah.
shout out to DJ Crazy Ray and DJ Cool Hands and stuff.
Yeah, man. You could call us a super group now. You might as well call us a super group because it ain't just gonna stop there, man. We're gonna be doing many more. So that's a beautiful thing.
But what I wanted to say, you know what I'm saying, and point stuff on Grandbody P. If you're doing any collabos and you're doing like a compilation or anything, feel free to come back to After Party and let's talk about it and stuff. You know what I'm saying?
I'm definitely trying to get a collaboration right now going. Cause I was doing one with DC Hollywood. We're gonna do the Best of Both Worlds.
Yeah, how that's coming out?
We actually started it. I'm just waiting for his permission for his half to drop it.
Okay.
I mean, 'cause I don't want to drop it without him.
Yeah,
So that'd be kind of, you know what? That could be a kind of a dope concept, as you know, like a recap of the after party.
Yeah.
You know, when you finish your project and stuff,
so
give me a Grandbody P or a text or a call, and we could try to do an interview on that. You know what I'm saying? The best of both worlds.
100%. 100%.
100. Because what I'm trying to do with that, I'm trying to make it into a mixtape series and have different DJs hop on board with it. The reason why I named it the way that I named it, the best of both worlds, because it's showing different cultures. It's gonna have hip hop on one end, and then an international on the other end of it. So it's gonna be two DJs, one doing English music and one doing international music. That's why it's called the best of both worlds.
Secret in the room.
So like one will be like English hip hop, and then the other half will be like Spanish hip hop.
Spanish.
And then I'll do another mixtape. Then I'll do like another mixtape series where we're doing dancehall, and we'll do the dancehall with reggaeton.
Woo!
Yeah.
Gotta love it.
So that's the concept that I'm going with.
Person, man. Okay, but yo, Grandbody P. Yo,
yeah.
We forgot to ask Rizz Boogie his nationality. What's your nationality, brother?
I'm African American, West Indian.
Man. Combination.
And speak Spanish too.
I know a little bit of Spanish.
You know Spanish?
I know a little bit.
My bad.
I didn't date enough Spanish girls to know a little bit of here and there.
Oh man! Oh sheesh!
Yeah, I mean, that's the crazy part of being a DJ, man. Yo, Rizz.
Yeah.
So we back on again, right? So check it. Let me ask you something. And this is, you can tell all people around America, across seas, the 9 planets, 7 stars, Milky Way, whatever. How is your love life as being a DJ? So you can tell us the rocky part, and you can tell us the great part. But if you were just with that one single person, just tell us that story. If you know.
Well, my life as a DJ, it been real good for me. You know what I mean? But
no, love life. Because I know DJ, you have your makeups and your breakups and shit. You know that?
Yeah.
Okay, your love life.
My love life right now, it been good, but as of right now, I'm not really doing too much because, you know what I mean, the whole COVID thing, I'm not really out here talking to nobody or trying to meet up with nobody.
Okay.
I've mostly been staying to myself.
How about in the past?
In the past, it was lovely.
Lovely?
It was lovely. Yeah. I can't complain.
Can you tell me that secret?
Know what I mean? For one, my job wise, other than DJing, I mean, I do security. You know, they love it doing in the uniform. So.
Oh, excuse me. So I think I should get a uniform then, right?
Well, we already got that uniform. We super DJs, so yeah. You already got the uniform.
So, hey, my last question with you, right? What type of system are you working on right now?
I'm using 2 turntables right now. I got the new mod scratch, but I'm about to cop the S7. Cause I went up in the store, played with it for a little bit. I'm like, man, listen, this is the truth right here. I like this.
Okay.
So I'm about to cop that. You know what I mean? $1,400 later, but
yeah,
it's well worth it. It's well worth it.
That's a controller?
Nah, that's the mixer.
Okay. Because your boy right here.
I know a lot of people, what I'm about to say, a lot of people might get at me for it, but it is what it is. Yeah. I'm strictly turntable to the fullest.
Ah, man, you're gonna be mad at me then.
Uh-oh.
You're gonna be mad at me. I mean, I'm not cheating and shit, you know what I'm saying?
No, it's cool and all that, but like it just doesn't feel the same to me. You know what I mean? Yeah, like if that's what you rock with, it don't matter what you use, just play the music.
You know what? I put the chief down, and I salute you on that. I salute you on that one. You're right. It doesn't matter. It's all how you play the music. And you know what? When I get everything adjusted, maybe me and you might do some stuff on Twitch together.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I just recently got the Pioneer SRT 1000.
Yeah.
With Serato. That's a good piece?
Yeah.
That's a good piece? All right.
That's a good piece. That's like for controllers, that's what people are using right now.
Okay. So that's what you're on. That's what
like if I were to go with controllers, I'd probably get that too.
Nice. I see building up his library now, building up the equipment, building up the palace of all of that, man. That's good right there, man. Yo, I've got a big up for coming on the After Party podcast, Rizz. You know what I mean? Sharing us your stories and the equipment that you use and your versatility and how you play your music, because you play a bit of everything. Do you play heavy metal as well? I
play what?
Do you play heavy metal as well?
Heavy metal?
Yeah.
I don't. I have it just in case. I have it. You know what I mean? If somebody were to ask me to do a party, I can rock it. You know what I mean? Because like, that's what I do. I'm a DJ. I'm versatile.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But do I like playing it? Nah.
Just checking, you know what I mean? We're just checking because you know what I mean, because your website says you play everything. So I'm just checking if heavy metal and death metal and country music, all of that, you know.
I got everything. And that's the thing that a lot of DJs don't understand. You know what I mean? You don't want to be called a one-dimensional DJ.
True.
You want to have everything, because the more music you have, the more diverse you are, and the more people are going to hire you.
Right. True indeed, man. True indeed. I have to give you that, man. You're 100% right on that. You see, in your DJing career, you've been doing this for a long time now. You've been doing this since the mid-90s, right? It's 2021 now. But is there anything in your DJ career that you feel that you've yet to accomplish?
As far as accomplishments, I feel like I've done a lot in my career. So one thing that I do want to accomplish maybe like a couple battles, like maybe like when I'm ready for it to enter the DMC or something like that. But
right, okay.
As of right now, I'll admit I'm like the DMC is a whole different level.
Yeah,
So I'm good, but I don't want to say I'm good enough for. Well, I'll never say I'm not good enough.
Yeah. I know what you mean. I know what you mean.
I'm not mentally prepared for DMC right now.
Right. I feel like you're at that level where, see, true say, I've never been to the States, I've never met you in person or anything, but going by your records and all of that, I'm guessing that you're that dude, you will play everything and you get, just as the tagline says, you get the people dancing again. You know what I mean? That's all, man. You're about rocking the crowd and making people dance to the tunes. DMC now, that's more skills driven. That's more scratching and spinning around and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Right.
Some of the things they do, I would be able to do. I would be able to do it too. But as far as like the tricks they do,
yeah,
I'm still learning how to do the body tricks.
Right. There you go.
So I can keep up. I can keep up with certain scratches, but once it comes to the body tricks, like you lost me on that.
I get you. There you go. Right there, man. So before we're gonna get up out of here very soon. Are you on the Re-Rocks radio station?
As of right now, no, but I've been talking and I might be getting back up on there, and hopefully I can get on the Woo radio too, because I'm trying to do that too.
Okay, right. So, but are you currently on the radio anyway?
As of right now, I'm not on the radio right now. I'm just doing mostly like online mix shows and stuff like that. But
right. So right now, from my understanding, it's all about the Twitch. How can people find you on the Twitch then? For your radio mixes and that. Well, not your radio mixes, but your mix shows and stuff like that.
On my mix shows, but Twitch is DJ _ Rizz Boogie.
Right.
Facebook is my DJ Rizz Boogie, and it's also my actual name, Rashawn Ferriero. You can find me on it on Facebook with either name.
Okay, you see your government name right there. Well, if you could call it that, I'm gonna put it. I'll probably put it down already on the screen for the people to catch that. But I mean that's not an easy name to spell, so I'm gonna let the people know that. You know what I mean? Just to let people know.
My Facebook, my government name RAASSAHN. FERRIABOUGH.
There it is. Cool. All right, that's brilliant, man. Have you got any last shout outs, Rizz?
Shout out to the whole coalition. We're doing our thing out here. We're getting the word out. They know what it is.
Yes.
Know what I mean? Shout out to the man above right now for making me do what I do.
Mm-hmm.
Can't forget the capo, Jimmy Kane. Know what I mean? He's the reason behind what I do for the coalition.
Yes.
He's the one that put me down on the label. So shout out to him.
Brilliant.
My man right here that gave me this black ice, 7 Sins. Yo, the drink right here, the truth. It's smooth, it's good, nice berry flavor to it. It gets you lit. I mean, shout out to my kids too, man. My kids are the reason why I do what I do.
Why I love the kids.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely. Big up yourself each and every time, Rizz. You know what I mean? people, here's the particulars. You know what I mean? You can catch us on our social medias, on our Instagram, official Woo Worldwide DJ Coalition. Facebook, it's the same, isn't it? MJUIs, it's official Woo Worldwide DJ Coalition. It's the same on Facebook as well, right? Oh, all right, wicked. I think it's official Woo DJ Co. Yeah, something like that. Official Woo DJ Co. Also, you can catch us on our website. You know what I mean? Our website's always at the bottom of the screen, or all the way through. That's Woo DJ Co. Woo DJ C.com, something like that. Yeah, always on the bottom of the screen. Yeah, that's what you have to do. Put a like, subscribe, comment on this channel, do all that good stuff, man. And hey, get ready for the next classic, man. That's all I've got to say about that, man. My name is Grant Body P. DJ JUI, so you got any last words before we close it out?
Yeah, I want to give a shout out to the people behind us that be helping us put this all together. That's Chazz Feed the Dog, Brit Johnson, AK Boss Lady, Bigger Dawn, the man of the hour, Grand Body P, and the man upstairs that's blessed us every day, that open our eyes up to see another day. Allah, God.
Yeah.
The man in our hearts and stuff. And the people that, you know, support us with the beverages. Tyrone got the liquor store across the street. Now I'm just joking. But hey, I'll be looking forward to get that drink for you, man. So we can put it on the show. You know what I mean? But other than that, just the wonderful people out there that's checking us out each and every day, 7 days a week on We Rock Radio, Woo Radio, or the internet radio stations, the affiliates, everything. And yo, don't forget to check out Mook in the Morning from 9 a.m. Monday through Friday. For sure, we have a different topic to talk about. You know what I'm saying? And you can check us out every Friday, but I don't know what time frame it comes on. You know, I'll be, you know, showing a little skills, playing a lot of unsigned artists on Always On. That's with T and J.
Yeah.
And Grandma P and Chazz is behind that, and Boss Lady too. You know what I'm saying? And thank you. I want to say thank you, Rizz Boogie, for joining us for
sure
being at the after party. You know what I'm saying? Don't get too lit from that drink. And one more love, man.
I'm sipping right now, man. I ain't guzzling yet.
Yeah. All right. But like I said, we're gonna meet up on our Twitch pretty soon. I'm trying to get everything adjusted. All right.
For sure.
And one last thing, Rizz. One last thing I will say before we sign off. Your next birthday party, don't worry about me because I'm overseas. But make sure you invite the boss man, DJ JUI, at the next one. And he'll have his outfit ready and everything.
I'll be there.
Sir.
I'll be
there. Yeah, that's what's up, man. Yo, I am out, man. I am out until the next classic. Forever.